Every 30 seconds, someone dies in a traffic accident worldwide. This sobering statistic reminds us why road safety remains one of our most pressing social challenges. Hi everyone, and welcome back to our IELTS Writing Task 2 series. Today we're diving into a controversial topic that affects millions of families globally. Let's examine today's task. Some people say that the best way to improve road safety is by increasing the minimum legal age for driving a car or motorbike. To what extent do you agree or disagree? This is a classic, agree or disagree, question that requires you to take a clear position while demonstrating your ability to analyze multiple perspectives on road safety policy. The key phrase here is, the best way. This suggests we need to evaluate whether age restrictions are truly the most effective solution among various road safety measures. Understanding the task and approach. This question type demands a clear position on whether increasing the minimum driving age is the best road safety solution, analysis of why this approach might or might not be most effective, consideration of alternative road safety measures, and logical reasoning supported by relevant examples. Remember, to what extent questions allow for nuanced positions. You don't have to completely agree or disagree. Arguments supporting higher minimum driving age. Let's explore why some experts advocate for raising the legal driving age as the premier road safety solution. 1. Brain development and risk assessment. Neurological maturity is the strongest argument for higher age limits. Scientific research shows that the prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and risk assessment, doesn't fully develop until the mid-20s. Younger drivers literally cannot evaluate dangerous situations as effectively as older ones. Countries like Sweden, with higher driving ages, report significantly lower accident rates among new drivers. 2. Statistical evidence of age-related accidents. Accident demographics strongly support age restrictions. Drivers aged 16–19 are nearly 3 times more likely to be involved in fatal crashes than drivers aged 20 and older. In the United States, motor vehicle crashes are the leading cause of death for teenagers. These statistics suggest that simply waiting a few more years could dramatically reduce road fatalities and injuries. 3. Reduced peer influence and distraction. Social pressure dynamics change significantly with age. Teenage drivers are more susceptible to peer pressure, more likely to engage in risky behaviors like speeding or distracted driving when friends are present, and less likely to enforce safety rules with passengers. Older drivers demonstrate greater independence from social pressures and more mature judgment about passenger behavior. 4. Enhanced driving education opportunities. Extended preparation time allows for more comprehensive driver training. With higher minimum ages, potential drivers have more years to observe traffic patterns, understand road rules theoretically, and develop better judgment through general life experience. This extended learning period could result in more skilled, safety-conscious drivers entering the road system. Arguments against higher age limits as the best solution. Now let's examine why critics argue that age restrictions aren't the optimal approach to road safety. 1. Economic and social mobility concerns. Access to opportunities becomes severely limited without driving privileges. In many regions, particularly rural areas or places with limited public transportation, driving is essential for employment, education, and basic services. Raising the driving age could create significant economic disadvantages for young people and their families, potentially increasing inequality and limiting career prospects. 2. Alternative safety measures prove more effective. Technology and infrastructure improvements offer superior solutions. Advanced driver assistance systems, improved road design, better lighting, stricter enforcement of existing laws, and mandatory safety equipment have proven track records of reducing accidents across all age groups. These comprehensive approaches address road safety systemically rather than targeting one demographic. 3. Experience-based learning benefits. Practical experience value cannot be underestimated. Many driving skills can only be developed through actual road experience under various conditions. Starting at younger ages, with proper supervision and graduated licensing systems, allows drivers to accumulate crucial experience while their learning capacity is high. Delaying this learning process might simply shift the high-risk period to older ages. 4. Individual variation in maturity levels. Personal responsibility assessment should matter more than arbitrary age limits. Some 16-year-olds demonstrate exceptional maturity, responsibility, and driving skills, while some 25-year-olds remain reckless and irresponsible. A blanket age increase ignores individual differences and could prevent capable young people from accessing driving privileges they can handle safely. Developing your position. I recommend taking a position that acknowledges the benefits of higher age limits while arguing for a more comprehensive approach like this. While increasing the minimum driving age would undoubtedly improve road safety statistics, I believe that there are more effective approaches that can address the issue. This may include driver education, technology, and infrastructure. Essential vocabulary and expressions. Here's crucial vocabulary for this topic. Safety-related terms. Traffic fatalities. Deaths caused by vehicle accidents, collision prevention. Measures to avoid crashes. Road traffic incidents. Accidents involving vehicles. Safety protocols. Established safety procedures. Hazard perception. Ability to identify potential dangers. Defensive driving. Cautious driving techniques. Driver vigilance. Alertness while driving. Age and development terms. Cognitive maturity. Mental development and judgment. Risk-taking propensity. Tendency to engage in dangerous behavior. Impulse control. Ability to resist immediate urges. Peer pressure susceptibility. Vulnerability to social influence. Neurological development. Brain growth and maturation. Behavioral patterns. Consistent ways of acting. Policy and system terms. Graduated licensing systems. Step-by-step licensing process. Regulatory frameworks. Governing rules and structures. Enforcement mechanisms. Ways to ensure rule compliance. Traffic legislation. Laws governing road use. Licensing requirements. Conditions for obtaining permits. Safety mandates. Required safety measures. Alternative solution terms. Technological interventions. Tech-based safety improvements. Infrastructure enhancements. Road and facility improvements. Driver education programs. Training and instruction systems. Vehicle safety features. Built-in protection systems. Traffic management systems. Methods for controlling traffic flow. Remember to practice writing complete essays on this topic, experimenting with different positions and supporting arguments. Road safety affects everyone, making this a topic where personal insights and logical reasoning can truly shine. That's our deep dive into road safety and driving age policies. Next time, we'll tackle another challenging IELTS writing task 2 question that will test your analytical skills and language precision. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.